Roses are red. Shasta Soda can kiss my ass. This is the Leftover Fruit Podcast. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Trevor.
And let's kick things off with something on a lighter note. Starting with Pokemon XY Evolutions, the recent series of Pokemon cards that have just come out. What do you think about it?
Well, I sell a lot of them, and I like it a lot. I was really happy when I found out that it wasn't just another, new release with stupid fucking Pokemon like Girder.
Oh, okay.
And shit like that. And then it was all the 90s cards.
That's the only reason why I bought them, is because they had the 90s design.
Uh-huh.
It just made me feel nostalgic.
90s art. It was base set 1 and base set 2 art.
I love it.
It's great.
I freaking love it.
Amazing.
I ended up getting a Charizard from the first
I was
3
there.
packs. Yeah, you were there.
I was there. I saw that.
Immediately made me put it in a top loader.
Yeah, because it wasn't just a Charizard. It was a Mega Charizard EX.
It was priced at about
$50 then. It has dropped about $10.
Oh, wow.
It's about like 41, 42.
Ooh, it fluctuates like crazy.
Of course it fluctuates, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm in the business. That shit fluctuates all the time.
That's right. Okay, try not to self-promote your company, yeah?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I thought you were going to be like, oh, I work at a card company. By the way, you should come to my shop sometime. I thought you were going to do something like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, I could just have you do it for me, and then I can just pop in the name at some point.
Yeah,
so people can listen to that right there, and then fast forward to when I say the name, and they'll know where to go.
No, you don't. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of person. So what kind of games did you play this week? Kind of games were you glued to during this whole gloomy week?
I'm only really playing 2 games at the moment. Well, when I'm over here. I just pointed at the house that we are outside of. I'm using the PlayStation Now and playing Infamous 2. But when I'm back at home, I've been playing Battlefield 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I slipped. I'm a weak man. And I went and I bought Skyrim Special Edition.
I too was there, and I was talking about Zach, and I said, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Why did he buy Skyrim again?
Well, okay. Hold on.
Give me a good reason why you bought Skyrim.
Pot calling the kettle black, Mr. Sleeping Dogs, multiple times.
Oh, no. That's a good reason.
No.
Okay, that is a very good reason.
Skyrim's a great game. The only reason I didn't want to... part of me didn't want to buy it again was the fact that I'm on PS4 and Sony just butt fucked the whole mod scene. Idea. Like, Xbox was like, oh yes, outside assets, 5 gigabytes, you can have it all, and Sony was like, no,
you can't have that.
Fuck you.
You can't have that.
You can have
my name is the Sony representative. You can't have that.
You can't have that.
You can't have that.
You can't have that. You can't have that shit. Listen to me.
Sounds like he's constantly having a hernia.
Can't have. Why did he? Yeah, exactly.
You can't. You can't have that.
Why is the Sony representative a constipated Italian?
He needs to take some meds to clear his digestive tract, because man, he
Ducolax.
Yeah, not
the soft chews.
Yeah, not anti-diarrhea pills though. Those actually do not help.
I have heard the contrary. I've heard people who just couldn't stop shitting.
No, I can confirm it to you right now. When I had diarrhea one time and I took anti-diarrhea pills, I could not shit.
Hold on. I was thinking anti-constipation.
No. I was talking about anti-diarrhea pills.
You couldn't shit for days?
I could not shit for at least 3 days.
Then they worked.
They worked, but I wanted it to go away.
They worked.
I wanted it to go away.
You held that shit in.
I did not want to hold it in for 3 days.
Was this anti-diarrhea pill a cork inserted up your rectum?
Oh man, if it was, then I put it in there really far, since I couldn't freaking shit for 3 days. I would not feel pleased by that, feeling that, like...
Bending over in front of a mirror, I gotta see what I'm doing.
Yeah, like, not only that, but imagine if I have to sleep on my side. I can't sleep lying down on my back. It would be very uncomfortable to sleep. Very uncomfortable.
Well, no, with just a cork up your ass, I mean, I don't think lying on your back would
Your
really
asshole is not that big. It's tight.
It can stretch.
It's tight.
It can stretch.
It can stretch,
I've
but
seen-
it'll fucking hurt.
Like, have you ever watched porn? It stretches.
I have watched porn, but I've never seen anyone stretch someone's asshole.
Okay, I've seen a lot of things go in assholes.
You are fucking something else, man. That is... Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, it's like a rubber
Do you
band.
feel any regret
Fuck
after...
no. Fuck no.
No?
I've experienced...
You felt no regret after watching some nasty shit
dude.
like that?
Everyone talks about, the whole the post-masturbation regret. I don't have that shit.
Oh, I do.
Oh, no, I don't.
have it all the
Oh,
time.
no, I'm finished and I'm like, well, let's continue my day.
No, you do that even though you have some nasty shit on your hand. You're like,
Dude,
you're
who do
spreading
you
it
think
on
I
your
am? A
hand.
monster? I'm not fucking... I don't get it on my hands, okay? I don't get it on my hands. That shit goes into places
It's
that
on
could
your
be
hand. You're
disposed
like,
of.
so...
Yeah, I'm just wiping it. I'm natural. It's great for moisturizing. Yeah.
Oh man, time to start my day. Let me open this door. Whoa!
My
It's
pores,
a
my
little
pores need a
slippery.
little bit of exfoliation.
It's a little slippery right there. Well,
Woo! It's like a slip and slide with Jergens.
man, what the fuck? Well, I'm gonna move on to the
What
game that...
What did you play? Yeah, I was just, yeah. what did
Okay,
you play?
the game that I played was Dead Rising 2 on the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story about that. I bought it earlier last month in October. I bought it for $20 and I thought, okay, this is gonna be fun. I went home, I put it in my PS4. There was an
not
update.
fun.
It was no, let me tell you, it was not fun. There was an update, and I installed the update. I started the game, and it just showed the Capcom logo on the corner for about 5 minutes, and that was it. I was just staring at it, and I was thinking,
Wait,
okay,
like, what do you mean? Like it was in the corner?
like the screen was frozen. The game froze.
I thought you were playing the game and there was a
No,
fucking
I
watermark.
wanted to play the game, but it wouldn't make me continue because it just kept showing that logo, and I'm like, great game. I love it.
Then
10 out of 10, great remaster. Would play again. So,
Why would you even?
I didn't know that was going to
even
happen.
play it?
I mean,
Dying Light was the best they ever got.
What? What are you talking about? Dying Light Capcom didn't create Dying Light. They didn't publish that. That was
but there's a difference between publishers and developers.
Yeah, but they didn't develop Dying Light.
I'm 90% sure Dying Light is the developers of...
No, dude.
I'm gonna look that up. Look that up.
Deep Silver, no, not Deep Silver. It was one of the two. One of, like, either the ones who made Dead Island were the ones that made Dying Light. WB Games published the game, but...
Yeah. We're talking about Dead Island, right?
I was talking about Dead Rising.
Oh! Fuck!
You idiot.
Fuck! I've been thinking we were talking about Dying Light this whole...
Why would I fucking talk about Dying Light?
Oh, not Dying Light. No, I mean,
Dead Island?
Dead Island.
Oh,
That's why I
fuck
said
that
not
game.
having fun.
Fuck that game.
That fucking...
I know, right? No,
that's why I said... I mean, Dead Rising 2, that's different.
Yeah, like,
That's
screw
different.
that game. I
That's
hate
different.
Dead
That's why I was a
Island.
little confused when you said Capcom,
You have
too.
any idea how frustrated I get when I play that game? Every time I'm playing that, I go...
Dead Rising or Dead Island?
No, Dead Island. Every time I play
of
Dead
course.
Island, I'm like, why am I playing this game? Why am I putting myself in this misery? Like, no, but like, back what I was saying, Dead Island, or not Dead Island, Dead Rising 2 was not working.
I've got you now. I've infected you.
Dead Island 2 is not even out. Might not even come out. But Dead Rising 2 did not load for me.
No, it was Dead Island, like Rising Tide or something.
Yeah, Dead Island Riptide, I think.
Riptide, yeah.
Yeah, but Dead Rising 2 did not load for me at all. So I uninstalled the update, and it worked fine. I just couldn't use online capabilities, and to that I say, I don't fucking care. Why do I want to play online? My internet sucks.
Is there an online component to Dead Rising 2?
Yeah, on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you can play online with friends. You can have another player
all in the same world.
Yeah, like you can do
that
missions with another person.
Sounds pretty fun, actually.
It does sound fun, but I don't really know anyone else who owns.
Dude, I'll fucking buy it and play it with you.
Okay, now that we got that settled.
Yeah, I mean, I like Dead Rising.
But the thing that pissed me off was I played it for a while, and it got to the point where I died. I forgot to save. I'm like, all right, fuck this. I'm done for the night. Turned it off. Next day, got back home from work, and I'm like, let's go play it again.
PS4 was on fire.
No, the game would not load, no matter what.
Even without
even without the update, it would not load.
Did you get a bad disc? Because you buy physical, right?
I always buy physical, but I thought, okay, maybe this disc was crap.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. So I left it alone for about a month until now.
Yeah.
Recently, earlier this week, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna put it in again. I'm gonna see if it works, just for shits and giggles. As soon as you know it fucking works, like nothing happened, because there was another update that came out.
that fixed all
that apparently fixed everything, and I'm like, oh great.
That and probably also the major PS4 firmware update was probably happened between that time.
Yeah, I think you might be right on that one. But that's what I was playing. Nothing else really. I haven't really been playing. I've been playing Pokemon TCG.
I'm just
on my computer.
I'm waiting for Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, Fat Nasty X5.
Fat Nasty X5. Yeah, I'm not waiting for it like, you know, like some kind of Final Fantasy fanboy, because I'm interested in playing it, but I'm coming into it from like, fuck, I played that demo and I didn't like the combat. I know they said they redesigned it, but I don't know. All I want to do is I want to use that fucking death spell to just suck the graphics into little thin pieces.
That's
right. You saw that video. The game itself can't handle that death spell because the character models suck out, and you can see like the joints where they were modeled and shit. Like, they didn't bother to make it look nicer. It's just literally shrinking the components of the 3D model until they disappear.
Zach showed me that. That was disgusting.
That was disgusting.
I mean,
I'm waiting for that.
Okay.
And
what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to next year. I'm looking Horizon Zero Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I want to shoot some arrows at some robotic dinosaurs, and then I want to ride those robotic dinosaurs
and claim it as my own.
I'm
gonna open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the robotic dinosaur.
Everybody walk the robotic dinosaur. That's just gonna a hot redheaded caveman babe killing dinosaurs. Fuck robot dinosaurs. Fuck yeah, sign me up.
Sign me the frick up.
I don't know. Other than that, I'm not really waiting for much.
I mean,
fucking the new Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, but it's gonna come with PlayStation VR support.
That does sound nice.
And I have played the PlayStation VR, and I really liked it. Mm-hmm. I thought it was just gonna be gimmicky. It's not. It's nice, and it's fucking nice. And being able to walk through that Resident Evil world, but with full like motion over like where I look, great.
Really?
I'm excited. The only problem is I don't want to spend that much money.
I mean, when it comes to PSVR, I'm not really gonna buy it now. I plan on just waiting until next year.
Yeah,
maybe the year after. I don't know. About the time when a lot more games come out for PSVR, and when the price drops by like $100.
I saw something. I was really glad. I was actually looking on the PSN earlier today, and I saw like little animated short films, but VR, where you're one of the characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I was really excited about. Like, when I first tried VR, I was like, I want to have a VR movie. I want to have a full, like, Hollywood experience movie, but I'm in the fucking scene.
So, like, Hardcore Henry.
Basically. Yeah, but except I'm under control. I mean, I don't, because then it would make it a game if I'm under control of the whole thing, but, but a full movie where I could, like, look around the scene while it's happening and shit like that. I want that.
I think everybody would want that. I would want that too. I would love that. And for the games that I'm looking forward to in the near future, I honestly think 2017 is going to be a great year for video games. Hopefully we won't get any more delays and none of that. I mean,
We're going to, but
I know we're all bound to deal with more delays, but this 2017 seems like a promising year for video games. Mind you,
not mentioning anything else.
Not mentioning anything else. First thing I'm gonna get is Yakuza 0.
I'm gonna get some MREs.
MREs, okay.
Yeah, and a bunker.
Okay.
And then I'll have a place to play my PS4.
Yeah, place to play your PS4. Perfect.
That's the perfect place for a PS4.
Inside your Fallout bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Persona 5. That's the one I've been hyping up for 5 years since I was a junior in high school. They have delayed it so many times. It was supposed to originally come out on the PS3, and they were like, we're going to delay it a bit. It'll come out on the PS4 as well. I'm like, fantastic. Give me my game.
They've been jangling that in front of you like that State Farm fisherman with $1.
Oh, yeah. I got you $1. Oh, we almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh. Yeah, that was Atlas of Japan directing it at us.
Yep.
Now,
little did people know, it wasn't actually an insurance commercial. It was actually about Persona 5.
it was not about Persona 5, and I was very disappointed at that. And September rolls, or I think May, earlier this year rolled by. They showed an announcement trailer saying Persona 5's coming out in September. I'm like, oh, finally! In Japan only. We do not have a release date for the US. I'm like, fuck, man.
You motherfuckers.
Give me my game. I want it. Now, fast forward to E3 of recently, and they announced
the E3 of recently, yes.
Yeah, E3. And they announced it February 14th, 2017, otherwise known as Valentine's Day. Why? Why did you wait that long to tell me that you're going to announce it on a specific date on Valentine's Day where it's about stealing people's hearts? Why?
It was their plan all along, and they just couldn't tell people.
I mean, to a lot of Persona fans, September was technically the 20th anniversary of the Persona series, which would make sense that they would release it on there. Why did they release it a year later and represent, it's Valentine's themed?
What?
Why?
February 7th is going to roll around, and due to some unforeseen complications, they're going to push it back to April 1st.
April 1st, and then they're going to be like, it actually came out 2 months ago. You idiots.
It's just been this one store in Fresno.
Yeah.
That's been selling
Fresno and Bakersfield are the only two stores that were selling Persona 5. We didn't tell you. April Fools!
April Fools! You're all fucking stupid.
You're dumb. You're so dumb. So, yeah, that's another game that I'm super excited for. I can't wait to play it, finally. I can't.
Oh, they feed off your excitement. They're like succubuses for your soul.
That's what Atlas is known for, and I still give them my money, and I'm happy in the end. Let's see.
They beat you into thinking you're happy.
Yeah, probably. South Park, The Fractured But Whole.
Fractured Butthole.
Yeah. That's coming out in March, I believe.
That commercial that they made with the whole meeting and talking about the movie franchise and stuff was genius.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. I loved it.
That was good. I enjoyed the what was it? The Stick of Truth, was it?
Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
I enjoyed it. I played the hell out of it.
Did you enjoy dodging your father's balls while he fucked your mom?
That was funny. I was not expecting that. I mean, were you there when I was playing it at Chelsea's house?
No.
Ryan was there.
Yeah.
And he saw that scene. He was like, oh!
Oh! That's all he says.
He's like, oh my God. And he did the usual laugh that that we know.
Yeah.
It was
probably a good thing I wasn't there, because the whole room would have just erupted in our laughter. And
it would just not stop. It was fun. I can't wait for this new South Park game. There's probably a bunch of other ones, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
ramble
exactly.
on about it.
We're going over all of, like, we're missing a lot.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the Pokemon Go series that a lot of people have started to not play. The play value has
Diminished greatly.
has dwindled down the drain, but Niantic is determined that people will start playing it again. So some data miners were messing around in the newest update, and they said that they looked at 100 new Pokemon from Gen 2, and Ditto would be in the newest big update.
They're going to have to design something completely, like, some new mechanic all around Ditto.
Yeah, they said that one of the attacks that was included in Ditto was Transform. So it's going to be a game changer. Speaking of Pokemon Go, I am fucking pissed off. When I was at Tago Sinaloa earlier this week, I decided to check Pokemon Go because fuck it, why not? I'm waiting in line. I have nothing to do. The gym that they have there had nothing but Dragonites. The one with the lowest CP was 2,400. Everything else was at least 3,000. I'm like,
I remember.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck these guys who have a Dragonite.
When we first started playing, when it first came out, and all the hype happened, and Dragonites were so rare. When you saw one, you were like, "Oh,
I
it's
need
Dragonite!"
To. Yeah, everyone just starts running toward the area. It was fun. But it caused a lot of problems for people that were like trying to get to and from work when there's like a random mob of Pokemon Go players.
I'm actually still surprised as many people play it as they do. Like when we went to the Pike.
There wasn't that many people during that Halloween event.
I don't know. I mean, that was still a sizable amount. Everyone there was playing.
It was, but if you remember, we did go.
Yeah, we went back during the beginning. It was
packed. There was no room to breathe anywhere.
Yeah, that is true.
So like compared to now, it started to like open up a bit, and I actually kind of like it now since not a lot of people usually play it anymore. There's still the same like spawn count. There's still like Laprases spawning in the Pike, so it's like it's fun for me. I enjoy it now. I'd play it more often if I had the time, and if I had Pokemon Go Plus, that's currently sold out.
Oh, it's sold out, so it actually released.
It released in August, but it immediately sold out.
Huh.
I heard not August. About it. It came out in September, so 2 months ago it came out, but it immediately sold out on both Amazon and GameStop, which was the only store that were selling it. I fucking hate GameStop, so...
I guess that's good for Niantic, the fact that it sold out.
Yeah, but you should probably start making more, so people that don't have it
can
actually get it.
How honestly, how long is it gonna extend the game's life for you? Like you barely go on as it is.
Yeah.
So if you were to buy the PS Go or PS Plus or whatever the fuck it's called, Pokemon Go Plus, would you actually start playing again? And if you did, for how long?
I mean, I would play it probably during Fridays when you guys play when you guys do D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I'd probably just go out to a park or something, like Wilson Park or maybe even the Pike.
Yeah.
Just start walking around, just taking some items.
Yeah, I could see that.
Catching some Pokemon. I mean, I would probably do it once in a while. It's not like a thing that I would do every day.
Yeah, I've lost like all my drive to play the game. Like I only went out, like I went out with you guys to the Pike more just to go to the Pike and hang out than actually play.
I mean, that's fine too, but the only reason why a couple of friends like Corey and Misa and I wanted to go is just we wanted
the Gengars.
We wanted the Ghastlies and the Gengars and the Hunters. I don't give a shit about the Zubats. I don't give a shit about Golbats. I don't give a shit about any of those other ones. Just the Ghastlies, Haunters, and Gengars, because you don't see that here at all. It's sad.
We're ghostless.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on.
We have no souls.
Yeah, I have no soul. So we're gonna move on. The Sega Genesis, the amazing console from the 90s.
Yes, I was a Genesis kid.
I was too, but this was during the time when I actually did not play video games. My dad gave me a Genesis because he thought I wanted to
play this.
Yeah, and I said, I don't want to touch this. Get this thing away from me.
Wow, you made a mistake.
I did. I really did.
Genesis was the shit.
It was. Now that I'm like playing Genesis games on my PC on my laptop, like I realize how much I missed out on.
Oh yeah.
But I have another chance.
You haven't lived until you've played The Lion King.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about The Lion King and Aladdin.
Oh yes, dude.
And Aladdin.
Aladdin was actually fun. Lion King was just bullshit.
Oh, I bet it was. After watching Aaron and Susie play that on Game Grumps, that was torture for me, because it's like, you suck. At the same time, I'm probably gonna suck too, so I can't really talk too much shit about it, because I bet that game's bullshit.
Dude, old Genesis, not old, like it's like they had a fuck, how did I think about it? It was like maybe like the first remaster. It was Pitfall, the old Atari game, but they had a Pitfall Genesis version, all done with nice sprites and stuff like that. That was pretty fun.
It was? Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Okay, so you can relive that experience. It's not official from Sega, but the Brazilian company that helped manufacture the Genesis games
in the first place,
are going back in business, and they're making the Genesis look as genuine as possible. Everything looks exactly the same. You can put a cartridge in it, but one new addition that they added was that you could put an SD card in there.
Ooh.
So if you do want to buy it, you can pre-order it now. It will come out in June of next year.
I'll probably get it. How much is it?
A little over $100.
Okay, that's actually better than I thought. I was afraid you were
thinking
going to
of
say
like
like
300.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I would have been like, yeah, fuck you. Sorry. I can get the Genesis collections for PS3 and PS4.
Yeah, no, but it's around $120.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And their old rival, Nintendo, is releasing the NES Classic Edition.
Of course.
And I've heard not a lot of people have bought the NES Classic Edition. Target has actually started canceling people's pre-orders for some reason, because they didn't think the sales would be too great.
I mean, come on. NES, well, yeah, maybe a pioneer at the time, was kind of crap. It was all about the SNES.
Yeah, the Super NES was the shit. The NES was like, okay, you're getting there.
Yeah,
but
it was a step in the right direction.
I mean, the only people that are going to buy the NES Classic are obviously hardcore Nintendo fanboys, because who else would want to buy it, you know?
The older dudes reliving
reliving their memories when they could be doing that on their Wii U or their 3DS.
A lot of those younger kids that might be fanboys now of Nintendo, who want to get it like, oh, dude, it's the console that started it all, or whatever, are gonna find out real quick how punishing and that any old NES games were, and also the fact that you go back and play these old games, and unless you've got that nostalgia factor, if you've been exposed to nothing but AAA games and stuff of the current generation, they get boring pretty quick. Mm-hmm. Like, you can only play them for so long for like, what is this shit?
Yeah, like, believe it or not, these games can be reasonably short.
Yeah.
But it's just fucking hard to finish.
Well, that was the point. Like, there wasn't a lot of space on the cartridges for data,
so they just made it difficult for people, which makes sense back in the day. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you have, like, very easy mode. Just like in Uncharted 4, they have an assist mode where they can aim the gun for you.
I watched a beautiful video today of a person in the Uncharted 4 menus going through all the dances that you can make Nate do, and it was playing that song in the background, the one everyone uses right now. I've been to the motherfucking zoo.
That one meme song.
Yeah, the one meme song, and it has it perfectly choreographed with all the different dances flipping to it for different parts of the song.
That's pretty cool.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I need to watch that one.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, this is something I need to show Bruce.
Awesome. So we're gonna move on. Black Friday is almost upon us in about a few weeks, I think. I mean, we're going to talk about Black Friday, but...
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I mean, Black Friday now isn't as bad as it was a few years back.
Cyber Monday is where it's at.
Yeah, everyone, don't shop on Black Friday. If you have a credit card, if you have a debit card, you have money, some amount of money that you can blow it on whatever you need, don't go to Black Friday.
Do that Cyber Monday.
Do that Cyber Monday. You can do it in the comfort of your own home.
Black Friday is for soccer moms and grandparents.
And for people who don't have debit cards or credit cards and they just want the product now. They're like, I want to do some early Christmas shopping. I do not want to wait. Like, it's for them. Am I going to go Black Friday shopping? Probably not. But I do love to walk around and just witness.
I was about to say we should people watch.
That I love to go people watching and see everybody go batshit crazy over like the newest TV that will most likely, like, I don't know, be outdated within the next few months.
We should try to film a podcast while walking around a mall during Black Friday.
Do you have any idea how
loud
No, not only that, but how suspicious we'd be if we're holding like a giant Yeti mic around the place, and then you have
a laptop
and a freaking laptop? No, like, that does sound cool, but I wouldn't want to do that. Count me out.
Maybe for Black Friday we can buy ourselves some lavaliers and walk around and record.
I think I'll pass. But if you do plan on shopping on Black Friday and you haven't bought a new Nintendo 3DS yet, which is fine, I guess.
What are you?
Like, who are you?
Stupid.
What are you, stuck in the caveman days?
The caveman days?
Caveman days.
The caveman's riding on the dinosaur days?
Yeah, like, come on,
That's what that book says.
So, you have an opportunity. The new Nintendo 3DS, the regular size, not the XL, will be on sale on Black Friday for $99.99. Now
that's a lot of nines.
That's a lot of nines, and that is a good deal.
That's literally enough nines to put in that Hitler meme.
Oh God, you stop that. You stop that.
That's the exact number of nines. 9999.
Oh no. Oh no. So, and if you want to buy Battlefield 1 or Titanfall 2, you can get it at Target for $34.99.
That
very good deal.
I've been wavering because I've been thinking about maybe getting
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
I actually heard a lot of good things about
Titanfall. I don't know about good. I haven't played it, but they've added a single player campaign, which the first one didn't have.
It just had multiplayer.
Yeah, it just had multiplayer, and there was like a campaign, but it was literally just a voiceover at the beginning of multiplayer matches, and if you won, like, it would advance the campaign or whatever.
But this one has an actual single player campaign.
An actual single player campaign. That, and there's no season pass. All DLC and releases in the future are going to be free.
See, EA is actually doing some sort of good now. They're not like Ubisoft bad or Deep Silver bad. They're actually improving in some sort of way.
I believe it's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft? Whatever. Doobiesoft. I don't care. I fucking hate them so much. Even though they're going to release South Park.
Yeah.
I still buy their game.
Yeah, I still buy Ubisoft games too.
Yeah.
I actually, that reminded me of when I'm looking forward to the new Ghost Recon where you're fighting the cartels in Mexico.
Oh, really? They have a game like that?
Yeah, it's coming out. It's the next Ghost Recon. It's open world in Mexico.
What?
And you're going against the cartels.
Oh my God, El Chapo will not be happy about that.
No, he will not.
But it's okay. The American society does not give a fuck.
I guarantee you, somewhere in that game will be hidden a tortoise with fucking what's his name's head on it.
Oh, Danny Trejo's head.
Danny Trejo's head.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Guarantee you.
If someone
they can't control themselves. There will be a tortoise with Danny Trejo's head on top of it.
If they did, I would laugh. Oh my God. Oh, and back to the Black Friday stuff. If you ever wanted Street Fighter V for whatever reason now, if you decided I want to buy it, I want to play it, you can get Street Fighter V on Black Friday at Target for $15.
Yeah, because no one wants that shit.
It's been
get that shit out of here.
The price has been dropping consistently ever since release because not a lot of people want to play Street Fighter V because it's an incomplete game.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was better.
They just added a DLC for story. Like, you should have done that when the game came out.
Wait, they didn't have, like, a story?
Like, when Street Fighter V came out, they had a limited amount of characters, and there was no story.
Wow.
It was stupid.
What the fuck?
I mean, that's nice of Capcom to add it as free DLC, but you should have just done that when Street Fighter V came out.
It's not nice of them to add it as free DLC. It's shit that should have been in the game in the first place.
Exactly, that should have been in the game.
It's just them, like, it's them trying to present a shit wrapped in gold.
You give us a partially completed game, and you're just adding bits and pieces to it to make it seem like it's a fully completed game.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that's what they do. They released something that was not ready, and now they're releasing things that would go into a initial full release and trying to make it seem like they're doing shit when they're not. They released a game before it was ready, and now they're finally getting around to finishing the game, but at the expense of the fucking players.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's still a big following for Street Fighter. That's nice.
Well, of course there is. I mean,
there's a bunch
Evo
of Evo and the Capcom World Tour that they've been doing recently. That's, I mean, for people who want to, like, have that experience and have them want to, like, actually be a competitive Street Fighter player, this is a good start. I mean, unless you want to buy the fighting stick too. That's not.
Or you can just buy Street Fighter 4, which was better and made me punch my TV.
Jesus, man.
That's the only game that I don't get angry at. Like, there's people, I've seen people who get angry at video games, and I have, like, when I see my little brother and he's playing games, I'm trying, I try to help him a little bit with it when he needs it. Mm-hmm. And he's developing into one of those people that blames the game. I'm like, I'm telling the game does not have it out for you. The game is not cheating. The game cannot cheat. I mean, this isn't a FromSoft game.
I digress on that one.
Digress on that one? You mean disagree?
I definitely disagree on that one, because back when I was a kid, there was one game, and this will only be...
Fuck that game.
This will only be the game that legitimately pissed me off, is Monster Rancher Hop-a-Bout on the PlayStation. That game broke me as a child. Just thinking back on the time when I played it, I shouldn't have.
Just seeing a little Bruce with an afro half the size of his current one, like with the 1,000-yard stare, and just letting a controller fall out of his hands.
Oh, I threw my controller on the ground in frustration so many times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's better than getting so pissed you punch your TV, though.
I'll give you a backstory on it.
Yeah.
On how I obtained such a hideous piece of shit like Monster Rancher Hop-a-Bout. So
it was a dark and
not
rainy day.
But okay, my dad used to be a transportation manager for I forgot which company it was, but there were some times when some representatives from, like, I think one time a representative from Bandai gave me, like, a whole box of Gundam figures.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually. I was like, I'm fucking ecstatic.
That's
right
pretty
now.
Awesome.
I played it all the time. I don't know what I did with it, and I hate myself for not knowing what I did with those Gundam figures. But there was one time when a representative from Tecmo gave my dad 3 copies of Monster Rancher Hop-a-Bout.
Whereas the first guy with the Gundams came by and was like, oh!
Yeah.
The other guy came in wringing his hands like,
we're gonna fuck this kid's life up real good. So,
wanna play a game?
Yeah, Jigsaw was the one that actually gave my dad a copy of Monster Rancher. So,
something he would do.
I didn't know anything about the Monster Rancher series. I thought this was the actual game until obviously when I grew up and I knew more about the Monster Rancher series, and I thought, oh, this is just nothing but a spin-off. No wonder it sucks ass.
Yep.
So I went home, my dad gave me the game, and he gave the other 2 copies to my cousins. And I'm like, alright, cool, so we're all gonna have some fun here. This was a huge mistake. The famous last words before playing this game, like, I'm gonna have some fun.
Never say that before you play a game.
It is nothing but a platformer. you play as either 4 characters.
Mhm.
I usually played as, I don't know what his name is, the fucking yellow monster with the
The
one big
one
eye. The Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, the
wannabe.
Mike Wazowski with
just one
with his tail. Yeah, he doesn't even have
I
feet.
used him because
Squeamo. I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
It was
either.
some ridiculous like child molester name.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but I only played as him because he was fast and he jumped slightly higher. So I thought, okay, he seems fun. He seems like a cool character. Monster Rancher Hop-a-Bout is nothing but a freaking platformer you get from start to finish. That is it. There are some things on the ground where like it makes you lose a heart because you have like a heart meter on the side.
So like a very bare bones shitty platformer.
Yeah, it's a bad platformer, and you have 3 chances.
And
if you fall once,
it's just one level.
yeah, it's just one level, and then once you get to the goal, you start stage 2.
Okay,
and
there
you
is a
keep doing-
stage 2.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
multiple stages. To be honest, I do not know the end of the game. I don't know anyone who beat Monster Rancher Hop-a-Bout. I looked at reviews. They say,
Even the reviews.
there's like 80 stages, and I'm like, bull fucking horse shit. That is a lie.
Because anyone
I
who
know
got
it.
to 15 probably had blood flowing from their
No.
eyeballs.
When you get to like stages 1 through 30 is like, okay, this is cool. Stage 30, oh, this is kind of challenging. Once you get to like stage 40 and 50, you're like, okay, this is just bullshit now.
It's impossible.
What the fuck is this?
You stuck around for 40 levels? Really?
No, I stuck around till I was in stage 100. I got to stage 100 because I was like, I'm getting so frustrated.
So-
I want to finish this game. I thought it ended at 100. I finished stage 100.
101.
And it showed 101. I looked at almost nothing on the map. You have to be precise in where you have to land. And I'm like,
I'm
all right,
done.
All right,
Fuck this.
game. I'm done.
I'm out.
I can't play this anymore. I went to my cousin later that day and I'm like, did you finish this game? He's like, no. I am at stage 138 and I don't know where it is. I'm like, are you kidding me?
So
There is no end.
you had first person knowledge and proof that
This game does not,
doesn't end at 80.
it does not end. I was like, why did my dad give me this game? I am so frustrated. Moving a little bit forward,
away from
me playing this game in a PlayStation and like intensely gripping the controller. to the point.
anything would be better to talk about than that single-eyed with a
God.
giant tongue that licks people.
Just thinking about
Bezo.
it. Just thinking about it pisses me off. It conflicts me. It conflicts me.
Ooh, the confliction.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about something a little more funny than my stupid story with Hop-a-Bout.
Yeah.
So I don't know who the guy's name is that created The Last Guardian, but
Yeah.
he recently went on Jeff Keighley's talk show on YouTube Gaming, and he was talking about The Last Guardian, and that is fucking gross.
That
Did you
wasn't a
just
fart.
fart?
No,
Okay, I
that
was
was
about to
my. It was a gastrointestinal noise.
Okay,
but
so it was not. Okay,
it was
good.
not a fart.
Okay, so anyways, he was on Jeff Keighley's.
These doors would be wide open if it was a fart.
Please don't.
I'm not.
Okay, good. Okay, so moving on, he was on Jeff Keighley's talk show on YouTube Gaming. The Doritos / Mountain Dew King has his own talk show now on YouTube Gaming, and they showed physical proof. Apparently he brought the game Last Guardian, and it's like Jeff Keighley's like, yeah, this thing even has the disc, and it's real. And one reliable source of mine
Spoiler
on
alert.
Twitter named Wario64 basically pointed out, no, that's not real, that's fake. The disc,
that dude's full of shit.
that guy's full of shit. The disc is fake.
Dude's a liar.
It doesn't come off loose, and there's a huge chance that there's no data inside the disc. It's just fake. It's just.
I also follow Wario64. What like evidence did he have for?
They had multiple pictures that just showed like there was video proof
Mm-hmm.
that the disc was fake, but I didn't look at it because I don't watch anything on YouTube Gaming,
Yeah.
so I just assumed that he was telling the truth. Because Wario 64 usually isn't wrong that many times, but I can believe that the guy that created The Last Guardian wouldn't bring the real disc. But does it really matter? No.
I mean,
It doesn't.
Last Guardian's gonna be disappointing. I'm telling you, anyone listening, it's going to be disappointing.
To anyone that listened to episode 0,
Yeah, all 27
Trevor is going
of
to
you.
talk about it again. That Last Guardian is going to be disappointing. But for me, I'm not really gonna play Last Guardian. Like, none of it really interests me because I wasn't there during the hype when they said it's coming out winter 2011 on PlayStation 3. I looked at that, someone retweeted that, and I started laughing. And I'm like, oh, I now know why people are so...
It's too hyped.
Yeah, it got hyped for too long, and once the game comes out, like, people are gonna say, oh, it's okay.
That plus those testers that said it's actually shit.
Yeah, it's just another Drive Club, as they say. I mean, I don't know if you knew anything about Drive Club.
Drive Club 3?
No, just Drive Club. That's
In
Test
general?
Drive. Are you talking about Driver 3?
Oh, yeah, I was talking about Driver 3
Oh,
and that whole
God,
debacle.
not that
Drive
shit.
Club,
Not
yeah.
that piece of shit.
Yeah, not Driver 3.
I laugh every time I see people play that game. It's just glitchy. It's buggy no matter what they do.
I
It's
never
just
played
so
it, but I
funny.
watched Guru Larry's...
Yeah, I too watched the video of Guru Larry, and he was talking about the Drivergate scandal.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's just so funny.
It was great. That was a good video. I liked it.
They just tried to compete with San Andreas, and you know damn well they can't compete with the GTA series.
Nah.
At all. It'll always be the top-notch, like, driver and shooting game. I mean, at the time it was.
Shooting and being able to drive cars.
Yeah. So that's all I got for video games and tech shit. And
It's been a slow week.
It's been a really slow week. I mean, everyone doesn't really want to talk about anything after what happened on Wednesday, no, Tuesday. See, I don't even know what day
today's
it is.
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. This is going on a Sunday, so it's gonna be weird. So like, we
dated the episode. God damn it.
It's okay. I mean, it's been a slow week, so not too many people are too happy about it. But I want to end it on a funny note. Back when I was, I think, 10 or 11 years old, my mom used to work at USC. She was a chef at USC, and she had the opportunity to take me. They had like this little summer camp at USC. She wanted me to join it because she didn't want me to stay at home all day and play video games. A little bit of me was like, oh, this sucks.
God damn it.
Like,
God damn it, Mom, let me play my video games.
I'm like, damn it. But at the same time, I was low-key excited. Because, like, oh, I get to meet all these cool people. I get to make new friends.
Wow, you are an optimist.
Ooh, I really was. I still am, but not as much as an optimist as I was when I was a kid. I was so wrong with the making friends part. I thought I was making a friend.
Dude, kids are little shits.
Yeah, I can come to that conclusion now. But everyone around me was at least like 14 years old. The limit, like, you were supposed to be at least 13 to actually be in the summer camp.
And you were 10?
I was like 11.
Oh, okay.
11 or 12. And I don't know how my mom managed to, like, go through that loophole and did any convincing that, oh, she probably told him that I was 13. I was old enough, but I knew damn well that I was not supposed to be here. Like, there are some really bad kids. Like, I have experienced so many new bad words during my whole experience at summer camp.
That's how kids learn those, though. I mean, I never learned curse words from my father, I'd hear him curse, and my uncle, I'd hear him curse. But most of my exposure to curse words and being creative with curse words was with my friends. Mm-hmm. That's how I think 80% of kids learn their curse words.
So, I learned my curse words from summer camp at USC. Mm-hmm. But the story that I wanted to talk about was the first time I ever heard the word porn.
Ooh.
Okay, so we were heading to, I think, like, we're heading to, like, the Malibu, like, area for, like, a hiking trail. Mm-hmm. And I was actually sitting next to a guy that looked like Cole. He looked like a younger version of Cole. I was like...
Asian and...
Like, he looked... Like, the facial features and everything looked like Cole. The hair looked like Cole. I'm like, now I think back about it, I'm like, what the fuck? What if that was Cole? But I knew it was not because he would not say stupid shit like this. He talked to another kid and he said, oh, what the fuck is this? Thread?
It's part of my sock. I'm sorry.
Gross. So anyways, I was overhearing their conversation, and then this kid's like, oh yeah, I like to watch porn all the time. And then that's when I chimed in, being curious little Bruce, saying,
What's porn?
What's porn? And the kid looked at me, he's like, oh, don't you know?
Oh.
No, here's what was fun. He's like, don't you know it's popcorn for short.
Wait. He watches porn all the time.
So I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. He watches popcorn all the time.
Just in front of his mom, can't get him away from the microwave.
And I believed
He's
it.
glued to it.
I believed it for quite a while, till I was like probably 14 when I knew what porn actually meant. I was talking to my neighbor, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna make a bowl of popcorn. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna make yourself a bowl of porn?
Dribble that butter nice and slow, like.
And my neighbor was confused, and he's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not making porn, I'm making popcorn.
Didn't want to talk about porn to him.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Child.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought porn was popcorn for short. He's like, no, dude, that's not popcorn for short.
I've got something to show you.
And then my neighbor did show me what porn was, since his mom wasn't there. His mom wasn't there.
I thought it was a grown man.
I looked at it. No. It was a neighbor that was like the same age as me.
Oh, I thought
we were kids back then.
Woo!
No.
I just had some existential fear for young Bruce, and then you.
Oh no, I should have had some like backstory on that one.
Yeah.
I grew up with my neighbors next door.
Yeah.
We were the same age.
Mm-hmm.
So he showed me what porn was, and I immediately thought, oh,
that's not popcorn.
That's not popcorn at all. That was a funny experience.
What was my first exposure to porn? Oh, I remember it's so cringeworthy.
What's your first experience with
my
porn?
First experience with porn. I was young, and I was we had a computer in the house,
mm-hmm.
and it was close to Christmas.
Oh, and so is it going to be called the Christmas Miracle?
It was the Christmas Miracle. No. Now, this came after I learned about the masturbation. Like, I discovered masturbation before I discovered porn, and it was purely accidental.
What's this thing do? What's that thing do?
Well, I mean, TLDR. I made a pocket pussy out of a blanket unintentionally. But now, that's neither here nor there.
Wow. You made a pocket pussy out of a blanket?
I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
You're a kid. I mean, I can understand. You're a kid. You didn't know. But just looking back on it, it's like...
Don't imagine me fucking a blanket.
I'm like, wow, what?
Okay.
Continue.
But the porn story. Ooh, did it just get hotter in here? The porn story. It was almost Christmas, and young me had a Christmas list to write.
Okay.
Because for me as a kid, Christmas was always crazy because my family is fucking huge, like big. On Christmas, I would hit up at least 3 houses. I would have 3 separate Christmases. I was a very blessed child. I was too blessed to be stressed.
Hell yeah, what the fuck?
But I had a huge fucking family, and with a huge family comes a lot of older family members demanding Christmas lists.
Mm-hmm.
So every Christmas, it would be my job to write out a list of shit that I wanted. Mm-hmm. I would get about 5% of what I put on that list, but
it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
Put it on the Christmas list.
And so I went on the computer and I went to Google. Google's starting out, and I hit the images button, mm-hmm. and I typed in 2 words that would change my life forever.
And what were those 2 words?
Teen toys.
Team toys?
Teen. T-E-E-N.
Oh,
toys.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, the things that Google Images showed me that day. But here's where it gets cringy.
They didn't put the filter
There
on
was no filter back then.
Oh, shit.
This is where it gets cringy, though. Not the fact that I inadvertently stumbled upon porn while trying to pick out Christmas presents, but was that I instantly knew that I shouldn't be looking at this, and so I went out to my mother and told her that I typed in the words teen toys, and it showed me pictures of a bunch of naked girls.
Wow.
And to her credit, she was very cool about it. Looking back at how things can go with her, it was actually remarkably smooth and cool of her, the way she handled it. She was like, "That's fine, just don't, now you just know not to look at that again." She was very understanding of young me. Mm. But of course, me being me, once I had seen it, there was no going back. I mean, I had to look more. So
I want to know more about these teen toys they speak of.
Teen toys.
What is that? What is that right there?
Oh God.
Is that a woman's clitoris?
Clitoris?
No.
Clitoris. 3 syllables.
It's 3 syllables.
Yeah, that was my first experience with porn. And actually, I'm proud to say that I jacked off before I knew about porn.
Oh man. Crazy how we went from talking about technology
Enemy of fabrics.
and now we immediately talk about our first experiences with porn. Oh man.
Hey, we all have them. I found porn out, literally the definition of woods porn. Mm-hmm. I found porn out there. I found porn buried under a porch of a house that we had just moved into. I had a knack for finding porn.
Man, the old neighbors really suck out of where to hide their shit.
And no, because the house that we moved into literally had porn glued on the walls.
What?
Yeah. There were some very nasty tenants in there before we
fuck?
were there. There was porn in the walls. There was porn in the ground. There was porn everywhere. Dude died in the basement. Shit was crazy.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know any of this?
No.
Yeah. Dude died in the basement. There was porn glued to the walls. I mean, it looked like an episode of Hoarders. There was porn buried in the yard.
Maybe he discovered something new called autoerotic asphyxiation.
No, what he discovered was heroin and overdosing. But yeah,
that's a major jump from what I thought.
Yeah, he found out the exact amount in milliliters it takes to kill a man.
Jesus.
But yeah, I mean, I found the porn there when I was in middle school. There was a very entrepreneurialistic young man that I knew who stole his brother's porn mag and would rip out pages and sell them for $2 to the other kids.
I know a certain somebody who did the same thing.
I bought a page off of him, and that's when I learned that I also liked black girls.
We learn new things every day.
I like all the races, and I just added another one to my short list at the time when I bought that.
And you're like, that goes, what?
Woo!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow.
I think that's a great
way to end.
That's a
today's
great way to
episode.
end. I think that was very, very informative.
Yeah, very informative for both
Those
technology.
any of you who may watch this, maybe go down in the comments and tell us about your first experience with porn.
Yeah, I'd like to know what your first experience was when you found out what porn was.
That would be
So we can all die of embarrassment
together.
We're a big family.
When everyone's embarrassed, no one is.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you need to hide, you know? I mean, it can't be as bad as what we heard from Trevor. Like
Fucking blankets and looking at teen toys.
Yeah, like you found out what his first I don't even want to fucking say it anymore.
Hey, I mean, shit happens, you know.
Yeah, I mean, as they say, when in Rome, creme de la creme.
Mm-hmm.
And literally,
Masturbate into blankets.
Trevor's creme de la creme.
That's my creme de la creme.
Okay, and on that note, my name is Bruce.
And my name is Trevor.
And we will see you some other time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.